Well, hey GBRLIFE community! Caitlin here, back with another tech review. I know you're excited, and if you were watching my video last week, you know I said I was going to go into something, discuss something today that was a little different because it's newer to the market. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Supercut.video, an AI-powered screen recording tool that aims to simplify capturing and sharing your screen. Let's dive in and see if it lives up to the hype right after my however many second it is introduction.
Capture tales in text, it's a written quest. Life's pages turned in our treasure chest. Ink spills truth, not a bit less. Our blog shines where the heart confess. Yeah,
so that was fun.
The motherhood maze, balancing acts in the life's grand ballet. Stay engaged.
So what is Supercut.video? Supercut.video is designed to make screen recording effortless and professional. Whether you're creating tutorials, product demos, or sharing insights, this tool promises high quality recordings with minimal effort. The interface is sleek, although I like to call it really minimalist and pretty user-friendly. Upon logging in, you're greeted with a really clean workspace where you can start a new recording, which is added via an extension, or you can access previous ones. We'll look at those features that are inside of it in just a moment. But before I do, I wanted to just give you a quick list of what some of these features are. They include multiple layouts with branding, instant sharing, smart navigation with auto chapters, interactive features, high quality recording up to 4K, and they say a whole lot more. So let's just take a quick look inside. Okay, so here we are inside of Supercut. Like I said, it's sleek, minimalist, whatever you'd like to call it. It's not anything flashy. Why? Because they want you to be able to get straight to the point. You're going to either record or install. This installation is just adding in an extension. I'm actually using Opera, not Chrome. So this does work on other types of internet browsers, but I have a feeling it's limited on the ones that do work. So I would suggest using this on either Chrome or something like Opera, which I know that there are others like that, but just go ahead and check it out first if you do intend on using this program. And if I were to go right over here, oh, you can't see that. I just am selecting where my extensions are, and you can see the extensions are right here. I don't have many extensions, so you can see that it's just Supercut. Now, if I were to select it, nothing really comes up, but that's because I'm currently using my camera. But that's it right there. And it would automatically be able to start screen recording whatever I have available right there. Now, one of the things they do often say about Supercut is that it has all these different layouts. And I wanted you guys to see it not just from me, but a better idea of what you're actually going to get yourself into if you were to use something like Supercut. So let's head over to the actual features. Here are some examples you can find right on the website. Right here, if I were to select Design Update, they present you a video that shows you exactly what some of their tools and abilities are. Doing a pitch, and you can see right here that this individual is basically on a green screen, kind of like what I'm doing right now, except I'm using Streamlabs instead of recording directly on through my computer. There are other tools like this out there. The difference is this one is allowing you to do true screen recording the way those other tools work. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but if you know of any, tell me in the comments below. But this also allows you to add you directly in the video immediately. You don't even have to try to use something like Streamlabs or try to download all of these bigger software tools in order to create something that is a more professional experience, because this is a website. I've selected demo. So here you can also see where she's providing a demo of, it looks like Flowdesk. She goes over to different sections within a website, but then she also goes to other sites within the recording. So you can see where you have the ability to record essentially directly inside of your browser. And that's what makes this a game changer, because again, you do not have to download something other than an extension just to be able to grab your camera, really, and to know what they'd like you or you would like to record just from your browser. So for OBS, if you're doing a video game or playing a video game, or if you're using, again, Streamlabs, it would require you to download the software onto your computer and use it locally and then record from there. Now, you can see right here, they also have a list of the majority of their features. I did name a few of these, but blazing fast native app, because it is a Chrome extension. Again, I am using Opera, so it is working on there. Noise fix, eye contact seems to be coming soon. Visitor analytics, engagement analytics, this one's also coming soon. Closed caption, so these are really good options to if you are in an office and getting the chance to go ahead and send it out to your team, especially if you're doing something like a tutorial. But the good thing here is that instead of going into all of the pricing, I'm just going to tell you right now it's free. This is entirely free to use. So this is a good transition into some of these pros. Before that, I'm going to just quickly show you settings. You can actually name your workspace, your recording links, and send that out if you need to. And then you can change your theme, delete a workspace, and so forth. So from the recording, you can change the quality. You have settings from there as well, changing the different permissions, uploads, shortcuts, authentication. And then you also have which window you'd like to select, a window screen or a tab. And then again over here, if you're going to use which camera and what microphone. And when you start doing it, it will also ask you about the layout. Unfortunately, I can't again show you that because I can't put my camera in two places at the same time. So anyways, now let's get into those pros and cons. Pro, number one, we just talked about it. Supercut is free during the public beta. So right now, that's a huge pro. You don't have to pay for this. You can go directly over to the Supercut website and get started on it immediately and use it for anything and everything and get all of the fun out of it. In addition to the fact that it's completely free, it's also user friendly. That wasn't hard. Basically, you just add in an extension, create a workspace, and logging into these things is as simple as just adding in an email, selecting a password, or going in through something like Google. So it's very easy to get started and then just adding in that extension. And again, this was off of Opera, so it does work on other browsers. It's also time saving because those features allow you to do kind of a lot in one place. And they did talk about being able to do things like chapters and instant sharing. That's also kind of a game changer. In addition to that, you do have professional branding options. So you can do more than just make it look good. You can also make it part of your brand. You can add your brand logo into all of these things and make it look good. As you saw, I did show you where you could press upload, and that's part of that, adding in that branding so that every time you're doing something, it's part of what you do. It's part of your company. Now, it does have some cons. It's limited in customization. It does have some layout options, as you saw in some of those videos, but it doesn't really give you the opportunity to then go edit it within it in the same way. And those layouts are very basic. So you saw a person in the green screen type look in one spot. Maybe you want to float around the screen. And those are options that you do have in some of these other softwares like OBS and Streamlabs. And then there's also the fact that it's in beta. So there's a lot that they say they're going to do, but are they actually going to do it? We don't know just yet. Other than that, with it being free, we should get into those ratings. Now it's time for GBRLIFE ratings. So overall performance, 4 out of 5. It is offering something that you aren't seeing in other screen recording options. You're the other option, and that's really awesome. I would say with what they're planning on doing, with what they already have as an option, this is actually pretty good overall. So definitely a 4 out of 5. Ease of use, for goodness sakes, it took me 2 seconds to log in and add in that extension. 4.5 out of 5. Too easy. Anybody could do it. You could do it too. Functionality, 4 out of 5. It covers the essentials. So I can't say that, it's not functional. It's definitely functional. And again, it's doing a lot more out there than other screen recording options. It might be the end all be all for some of you who don't want to download software in order to record videos. This might be the game changer for you. Value for money. Originally, I wrote 4.5 out of 5, but the fact is, it's free. I don't know how much better that can get. I just don't know where it's going to go in price. So today, 5 out of 5. Tomorrow, I don't know. You'll tell me and let me know in the comments below how much you're willing to pay for something like this. So, what are your final thoughts? Should you use Supercut? Is it worth your time? I think yes, because it's free and it's an efficient and professional way to record and share your screen. This tool definitely is at least worth exploring. And keep in mind, this is still in beta, so some features may evolve better, not worse. Have you tried Supercut.video? Probably not, because it is pretty new. But if you have, I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you go use it and you absolutely hate it afterwards, or you absolutely love it, also please come back and let us all know. Remember, I'm not paid to do all of these things and I have no affiliation. So you're not hurting my feelings. Come back, let us all know if this is a good tool and if you like it or not. Do you agree with my ratings? Do you love my ratings? Do you hate my ratings? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and turn on all the notifications so you don't miss out on the next GBRLIFE review. And remember, with all of our content on GBRLIFE.com and our fabulous Mama Koala clothing line, you don't have to be without GBRLIFE in your life. I can't wait to talk to you all again next week so you can see what the latest and greatest is. I promise you I've got another good one. And until then, don't forget to subscribe. That's how I keep going, and it tells me that you like these videos. So like it, subscribe, and comment below. I love to hear from you, and I will respond back. Until next week, can't wait to talk to all of you again soon. Bye.